Hey everybody. Sorry it's a little bit laggy right now. I've been having some issues with my connection and different stuff lately. So, between my phone and also the computer and my Xbox, I've been having some connectivity issues. I don't know why. But, I will tell you this. We have some updates. That is right. I know my mustache is a little bit longer than I would like it at this moment. I'll have that trimmed by next video. Actually, I truly want to trim this. It's a little too bushy for me. Anywho, I have updates for you. I don't want to linger any longer because you already know, because you've probably played it since these updates came out. If you even watch my stream. I mean, I don't have many followers. I'm not as updated. I'm not as in the know. I'm not doing the research like I normally do. Excuse me. I have a wedding coming up in 3 months. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm busy getting guest lists ready. I'm busy getting invites. I'm busy doing premarital counseling. I'm doing a lot of stuff. And I'm also trying to keep up with my regular social life and my bowling leagues and everything else. So, I'm not as in tune, if you will, with some of this stuff. And I know my one eye's kind of weird at the moment. This one. Actually, no, this one. This one's a little weird, but we'll get that back. Hopefully that'll get back. So used to looking that way. I think I've been looking at some other stuff and it's been making me a little bit loopy. Where my left eye is tending to go a little weird. So, because you can, of course you can kind of tell in the video. But, anyhow, besides the fact of my eyes being a little weird, and also me being busy, I'm trying to make sure I get you updated on the latest in Pokemon news. Now, we know that Ho-Oh was around and left. We know that Latios and Latias went bye-bye earlier this week. Yesterday, at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, started a new... Well, they brought it back because... Here's what... Let me just read what they said, what it says on the actual app. Trainers, it's time to make a splash. Our water festival returns yesterday, June 7th, at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, with water-type Pokemon such as Magikarp and Wilmer appearing more frequently in the wild and field research tasks highlighting water-type Pokemon. Plus, Kyogre returns to raid battles, and 2 eggs with water-type Pokemon will be available throughout the event. Soak up special bonuses and dive on in for plenty of water-type fun until June 21st at 1 p.m. Pacific, which is 4 p.m. Eastern. Now, as with any other event that has gone on in the world of PoGo, it happens at 4 p.m. Eastern. So, not much opportunity for Kyogre raids. However, I know there's one popping over at Mason Chapel, but I'm a little out of range to actually be able to tell what time that's gonna pop. I only see a Marshtomp over at Bonjorno. But, anywho, as I just said, you're seeing water-type Pokemon as raid bosses. Marshtomp, a level 2. Vaporeon, a level 3. Of course, Kyogre, which it did not say in the post on the app, but it did say in the blog post that a shiny Kyogre is possible. So this is the actually 3rd legendary Pokemon that they are giving shiny opportunity for. Of course, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and now Kyogre. So we're seeing the Gen 2 shiny Pokemon. Gen 2 shiny legendary Pokemon out. And of course we know we've had the field research 7-day breakthroughs as the Gen 1 legendaries. And of course we've had Mewtwo, and most of us already, the majority of us already have Mew. Now there's people without, now there's some accounts that I know of that do not have Mew at this point in time. But I'm sure they will at some point or another. Hopefully before Celebi comes out. But anyhow. Again. Now, there's also a little perk that Shellder is also a shiny possibility. Because that was mentioned in the blog post. And let me see if I can pull up that post on Pokemon Live real quick. Alright. Of course, this is a little bit more detailed than what the app says. I'll just read you the additional. Some lucky trainers may even encounter a rare shiny Shellder for the very first time during the event. So, shiny Shellder, possible. I got a shiny Kabuto from the Rock event, so there's going to be quite a few shiny water possibilities within this event, I think. I mean, I just had one of my accounts get a shiny Magikarp. So, we do have shiny Magikarp, shiny Shellder, shiny Ammonite, shiny Kabuto, and shiny Wailmer. So, I mean, we got, and shiny Kyogre. We'll have a good amount of water Pokemon that will be here. So, also, along with the increased appearance of water-type Pokemon, you'll be able to earn 3 times Stardust for catching water-type Pokemon. So, instead of the traditional 100, it's 300. Some of you might not have noticed because Stardust is just like pocket change almost to you. You got million upon millions upon millions, and you haven't really used it to power up any. Plus, 2K eggs will hatch exciting Pokemon such as Totodile, Mudkip, and Corphish. Earn double candy and Stardust for every egg hatched. So, double candy, double Stardust for hatched eggs. Raid battles, of course, I mentioned, will have Kyogre for the 2 weeks. So, as we know, that is what we have as the latest. Now, let me mention Community Day, because that's coming up next weekend. Now, we know the Pokemon for next Saturday is Larvitar. They have not announced the exclusive move. However, it is rumored to be Smackdown. That is the rumored, according to the Chinese post that was posted as soon as they announced it was going to be Larvitar. Of course, here on the East Coast, 2 to 5 Eastern. It is 11 to 2 on the Pacific time zone. 1 to 4 Central. And 12 to 3 Mountain. And everyone else, you can figure out what date and time it is in your area. I'm just covering the Americas and Greenland. Okay. The other bonuses. Triple the catch experience. So 3-time XP. Triple experience and 3-hour lures. So we actually have something to really kind of boost if we're trying to grind and do any level grinding. This is it. I mean, for Charmander, Instinct took North America and Greenland. Instinct took pretty much South America, Africa, Europe, and like the Indonesian area, and Australia and New Zealand were dominated by Valor. So we do have a few shiny. I didn't have, and it was so rainy, I didn't really have much opportunity to get out for Charmander. Early forecast readings for next Saturday here in the Phoenixville area. Is going to be a decent day. As of right now, mostly sunny, 76 degrees. So it should be a good day for PoGo. Yay! Father's Day weekend, definitely going to be a nice, good weather weekend, according to this. Ooh. Okay. I'm just looking at the weather for this weekend. What time in the afternoon on Sunday? So if it isn't... Might be okay. Okay. So, sorry, I was taking a look at a few things. But, once again, we have some huge stuff going on with the PoGo community. Of course, like I said, right now, until 21st, we have the Water Festival, as PoGo likes to call it. It's just pretty much a huge water event where you can catch water Pokemon out your butt and try to catch a few shinies while you're at it. On the other note, Community Day, which is right smack dab in the middle of it all, of the water event, features Larvitar, which is pretty much a rock and dark type. Shouldn't Adventure Week correlated with Community Day? Kind of would have worked out better. But I don't plan it, I just go with it. Sorry. When you're up at 5 o'clock in the morning and running on very little sleep, this is what happens. And then you decide, oh, you're gonna do a video right as soon as you get home from said work. Yes, I'm a little random, but you get me this way. So, I want to say thank you for tuning in. We will be back on most likely the 22nd because it seems like they plan it on a Thursday when I have bowling. And I don't have much time to make videos during said bowling week. So on Friday is when you get the video. So, peace and love. I'll see you guys on the flip.